what is going on with Compass and the quarterly earnings report, and how is this going to affect Compass agents? Well, I'm going to direct your attention to a couple of articles here. First of all, let me get this out of the screen here, but you'll see right here that this is on the Real Deal. Well, let me go to this one first. So this is showing from Yahoo Finance that Compass is going to drastically need to cut costs, and they need to save the brokerage about $320 million in expenses next year. The quarterly earnings report showed that they burned through $100 million in cash second quarter of 2022. This is a lot of money. I think they ended the quarter with about $430 million, as opposed to $450 million from the time before. So they went from 180 million ish burned in Q1 to 100 million burned in Q2. And this is causing them to want to break down their expenses and make sure that they're going to be able to save money. So how are they going to do this? Well, this is on the Real Deal. This link will be put down below in the comment section. So here's what this guy has to say.
Robert Refkin admitted as much. Never in my time at Compass have we seen such a big downturn in such a short period of time, he said on the company's earnings call, which was filled with other hard truths for the company's agents. Number one, the firm is cutting back on one of its most popular programs, Compass Concierge, which fronts money to homeowners for repairs. It's cutting the cap on that program to $15,000 from $75,000. Now, this program has typically been seen as a nice carrot for brokers to use to win listings from sellers. Number two, it's getting stricter about commission splits. The era of brokers keeping the generous splits that they had that might have been out of whack with what Compass considers market benchmarks are gone. Instead, they'll have a year to get back to what Compass believes are the benchmarks.
So, and that goes along with what Mike Delprete? I can't ever say his name wrong, right? But anyway, he mentioned in his, and by the way, this is a YouTube video that is a must see for real estate agents. It's in the comment section below. It talks about Open Door, Zillow, Compass, and among a number of things. So here is something from his website where it shows which companies have money, right? So you've got Open Door and Zillow. Open Door's had a lot of negative press, but they have a lot of cash, okay? Zillow has a lot of cash. EXP doesn't have that much cash, but they're not burning through that much cash. Now, if you look at Compass, their cash burn is quite extensive, okay? The next thing I'm going to show you is, and this apparently Mike says is from their own reporting, that the revenue loss as a percentage of revenue margin bridge. What they're going to be doing is adjusting price commissions, okay? And this is something else that Mike says is from their site. And this is, quote, improving economics with agents, and, quote, demonstrated track record of increasing this by 1% per year. Meaning they're going to, I take this to mean they're going to average about a 1% cut among all their markets of commissions per year. So that's a big deal when it comes to what's going to happen to agents' commissions, services, whatnot. So you're going to see that play out in a lot of different markets and over time. Is this going to affect agents in the short term? No, but you have to wonder, is the juice worth the squeeze? Are the agents going to get enough value at Compass when they have these expenditure pressures on their technology, their service, and ultimately at some point their commissions? I think it's going to be hard. I think that Compass probably should have cut back on their spending a year ago, and they'd probably be in a better situation. Do I think Compass is going to go away? I don't think so, but I think they're going to be in trouble, especially when you look at a model like EXP that is growing. Their agent count is so much more than Compass. They're taking much more market share at each moment, each period of time. I mean, it doesn't mean they have more market share than Compass, but they're taking market share at a heavy rate. I believe Real Trends reported Compass number 1 and EXP number 2 of the what they call independent brokerages, which are not public, not franchises. So that's my thoughts. If you have comments about this, I would love to hear them in the comment section below.